Yo, NY to the I'm in here. A witch just tried to cast a spell on me, but I'm back with this caveman rocker, getting back my capital. Just like subliminally, now we in here. Street brims, this that gorilla monsoon capital. Twisted fitted capital, niggas don't get it capital, huh? With a capital, what? Get back capital. Madness field capital. Blackout capital. Back out, back down capital. Heard them for real capital. SK Cypher capital, yeah. Who wanted capital? Brody, what's up capital? Who's did that slip out my mouth? Greasy talk capital. Black beady capital, man. Spaz out capital. Got a grizzly capital. Easy to believe capital. God, Jesus and me capital. I need capital J's, capital C's. I believe the man of God's wildin'. It's our time capital. Pride so silly capital. Mad rip the milli capital. I'm too gutter for a brother capital. Niggas high scream back capital. High niggas worth some other capital. Two birth capital. Cooking that beef capital. Stretch to reach capital. Did that just happen capital? Your man's on the ground capital. Yeah, he's on the ground. That's too bad, he owe me capital. Niggas can't breathe capital. Suffocate enemy capital. Blah, don't touch me capital. God capital. Animal capital. Man grizzly cave rocker capital. Attack capital. Black capital. Hold that capital. Rough knuckle capital. Crazy sense nigga capital. No mercy capital. I gotta rip them capital. Capital. R.I.P. Crazy live capital. Brim capital. Holy man capital. Terror squad go massacre capital. Righteous capital. Kingdom capital. Lighthouse capital. Fight capital. Brawl. Holla niggas capital. Help them capital. That dead man capital. Niggas, I need that. Give me that capital. Mind what you niggas blind. Territory grind for your capital. Niggas what? Give you these rounds for capital. I'm on my grizzly for that capital. Did I say that too loud? Niggas ain't harder than us. God knows, get him. He knows I got you. My capital, niggas, I've been here too long. Now I growl like grizzly for my capital. People got it backwards, I ain't acting, I'm attacking. Give me that capital back, it's black time capital. Your lifeline capital, boom. Give me that, niggas. Round for my capital, it's my capital. It's that insane Christian capital. Bible, page capital, gorilla knuckle capital. Niggas, what you want? Rip Philly capital, Philly capital, NY Tundra capital, gritty mid capital, crazy lyrical capital, push capital, move my lane capital, Jesus possessed capital, white fire capital, study the death capital, God, phenom capital, scatter the world capital. It's that get out my face capital, hands off nigga capital, keep your distance capital, let me live bulletproof capital, truth capital, madness get back capital, get that capital, frolic to beast capital, east hype capital, jump up top grooving capital, underground murderer capital, flesh killer capital, cross-side capital, hit the gun, let's ride capital, it's that invincible nigga capital, immortal capital, can't die black top gully rock capital, rip niggas for fun capital, take back capital, it's my time chumps, yeah, it's that bloody cloth capital, guardian angel capital, son of God capital, New Jerusalem capital, warrior bread capital, hands flying capital, J-E-S capital, us, let me at them capital, monster beef night capital, turn the animals capital, eat niggas alive capital, rip the shreds capital, baptized capital, end time, last days capital, prehistoric 8-man monkey capital, crazy capital, strange capital, alien capital, weep capital, bleed capital, another planet capital, nuclear bomb capital, split niggas capital, cause trouble capital, madness style rip a mad rip capital, battle capital, we gon' win, smack sin capital, come find me capital, high niggas looking for you, hunt you down capital, oh my gosh capital, face to face capital, infinite feeling capital, niggas I get it capital, smash gutter limit capital, it's that my street capital, no competition capital, give me back my capital, niggas I need that, give me that capital, mind what you niggas blind, territory grind for your capital, niggas what, give you these rounds for capital, I'm on my grizzly for that capital, did I say that too loud, niggas ain't harder than us, God knows, get him, he knows I got you, my capital, niggas I've been here too long, now I growl like grizzly for my capital, people got it backwards, I ain't acting, I'm attacking, give me that capital back, it's black time capital, your lifeline capital, boom, give me that niggas, round for my capital, it's my capital, You may not understand the man's speech, I maintain the caveman rock, rock, caveman rocker. Give me back my capital, yeah. It's that gorilla beef nut capital, cave rocker the capital, hang them up capital. Niggas don't get it capital beef what nigga capital, yeah. Nigga capital what? Capital us, J-E-S, yep. You may not understand the man's speech, I maintain the caveman. You may not understand the man's speech, I maintain the caveman rock. You may not understand the man's speech, maintain the caveman rock. Niggas